This is E-Man Booze. Boy, gin sales are surging. They're on the up and up like no other spirit. And I think a lot has to do with the artisan spirits revolution and the cocktail movement that's going on in this country. So gins are all over the place though. Some are very juniper forward, some aren't. Some have different botanicals in them. So, you know, they're as diverse and as different as all the children on this earth. And depending upon the distiller's vision, that's how the gin comes out. So we got a lot of cool ones out there on the market, and today we're going to explore Manatawny Still Works Hidden River barrel rested gin. We're going to put some in the glass. We're going to smell it, taste it, make a cocktail with it too. Let's get some in here so the spirit can open up a little bit, and we're going to tell you how it's made. So Manatawny Still Works is about 2 years old, and they're making great artisan spirits like this here small batch whiskey, which is malt forward, now on its 6th or 7th expression. The experimentation they're doing with whiskey, crazy, absolutely crazy. They also make rum, they make vodka, and a few other things. They're on my radar because they're doing everything an artisan distillery should be doing. Making things by hand, taking the time, using quality ingredients. Now this gin here is made like no other gin. And it is made in an unaged version. This happens to be the barrel rested version. But I got a hold of Max Pfeffer this evening, luckily, and I was able to talk to him about how the spirit's made. And so what he does is, of course, he's got this big copper pot still. So he throws in some neutral grain spirit. He uses a combination of organic wheat, GNS, or grain neutral spirit, and corn GNS. He throws these into the still with these here juniper berries. Now, these are dried juniper berries. Let me see and get them close up to the camera here so you can see what they look like. Kind of like peppercorns, but more purple. Alright, so he gets these all ground up, throws them in the still, heats up the still, lets the still run for about 4 hours or so, and out comes a juniper forward distillate. Now to that, he has to add his other botanicals. And in the case of this here gin, he uses 2 kinds of citrus, a bit of orange, citrus, and lemon peel. And then he also uses telecherry black peppercorns. He uses coriander and orris root. So he gets all those botanicals together. Now, this is the twist on the whole thing. For all them other botanicals, he individually makes a botanical concentrate in a little teeny tiny small pilot still. So he's making one for the orange, one for the lemon, one for the coriander, one for the peppercorn, one for the orris root, making them all these little small concentrated distillates. And then like a great chef, making a curry, like an Indian curry, he's combining these together until they taste just right with the juniper distillate that he made in the larger still. When it all comes together, when it's all married and incorporated together, you get this here spirit. Let me throw it up on the nose and see what I'm finding here. Wonderful, wonderful. Juniper come right out at you. But it's not super piney. I like that. And I pick up this real nice vanilla tone, no doubt from the aged oak barrels. This is aged for 6 months in 53-gallon new charred oak barrels. Let's see what else we're picking up on the nose. That bright citrus-like note. You get that orange peel and that lemon. I pick up a little bit of cinnamon. Probably something coming off the char. And even though cinnamon ain't in here, I'm smelling it. I'm getting a little earthiness probably from the orris root. I get a little bit of that coriander in here. It's remarkable. The notes in here are just wonderful. Pick up a little bit of raspberry tone. Sometimes that can come from orris root. And I get like horehound or a little bit of licorice in here as well. The nose is captivating. Almost got like a marshmallow aroma. I love it. Let's throw her up on the palette here. Juniper's great. Not real juniper forward, but you know it's there. But it ain't like a pine tree shoved in the bottle like a lot of them London dry gins from the mass producers. I like that. I love the brightness from the citrus. You pick that up as well. Vanilla tones, caramel tones from the barrel. Little bit of herbaceousness, little bit of earthiness from the orris root. Just wonderful, wonderful. This be a great straight sipper. And I can't wait to make this here cocktail that they call the Grapefruit Fizz. It's a take on the old Gin Fizz. And you know what? I done left my cocktail glass upstairs. Holy smoke. Well, heck, what the hell. I got one back here. Sometimes you got to just improvise when you're making these here videos. That's all you can do. So we just go to wipe it out just a little bit here. And we go on use it. Now, on their website at ManatawnyStillWorks.com, they make this Grapefruit Fizz and they put it in a coupe glass. Kind of like this martini glass, but it's rounded and it's real short in height. I done broke mine last week, so we gonna have to roll with this glass here. Alright, now get yourself a cocktail shaker. And what you do here is get you 2 ounces of the Manatawny gin. Manatawny, I can never pronounce it right. Let's get us 2 ounces here in the cocktail shaker. And we spilling it like normal, but that's just me. Alright, then we get an ounce and a half of grapefruit juice. Now I done squeezed the fresh grapefruit just a little bit ago and strained it so all the pulp would be out of it. That make it a little bit clear. So this is pink grapefruit juice. We're going to throw that in here. Okay. Then, here's the funny ingredient. Maybe to some, maybe not to others. An ounce of egg white. We throw that in here. And we need ice, of course. Get the ice in the shaker. That's my wife with the cocktail glass in her hand telling me I forgot it, but we improvising. Alright, now we got to shake this bad boy up. That's funny, I forgot the glass. Alright, we're going to put it in the glass here. Now this cocktail shaker here has a built-in strainer. A lot of times though, you can use this if you don't have one. But this one has a built-in strainer. I love it. And I love how all the foam from the egg white come up in here and make a really nice kind of like head on the top of it. Now, what you do to garnish this and finish it off, you get yourself some Peychaud bitters. These is Cajun bitters. And you sprinkle yourself maybe about 3-4 dashes across the top. You get kind of like this line thing going on here. Really cool. Let's check her out, see how she tastes. I love the interplay between the grapefruit and the gin. It sours it up just a little bit, but then you get this real neat bitterness from the Cajun bitters, which are really bright as well. That's money. It's not sweet, but I tell you one thing, it's perfectly balanced. I could easily drink a bunch of these. Check these guys out on the internet. ManatawnyStillWorks.com. Check me out. I'm E-Man Booze. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, USDistilleries.com, and a new website coming real soon. Bye, you all.